Now, coming up, October 12th to the 14th, down at the fabulous Young Center for the Performing Arts in the Distillery District, it's the 5th anniversary Global Cabaret Festival. Over 150 artists, a whole bunch of different kinds of music, dance, theater. There's 20 original one-hour cabarets.
I know.
I know you know, because you are involved in one with pianist Patti Loach, who joins us along with General Director of the Young Center, Mr. Albert Schultz. Good morning, one and all.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, let's start off with you, Albert. This is the fifth year. What inspired it all?
Oh, well, the city inspires it. I mean, this city is so full of so many incredible and diverse, in every possible way, musicians and dancers and performers and poets. And this is a chance to put them all together in one weekend. It's become my favorite couple of days of the year.
I can imagine.
I just love it. And as these guys know, because they've seen me there, I just run. I see everything. I can't see all of them, I'm running from one to the other, and then I get to introduce everyone. And it's a chance. It becomes a real village, but a really high-performing village.
And after 5 years, you must probably be inundated now with people saying, Can I come?
Yeah, but we only let the very finest in, right,
Jim? Right, exactly, Albert. That's it exactly. Including yourself, Albert.
Yeah, I'll be doing one, yes, with Don Franks and Denzel Sinclair. We're doing a kids' show called Young at Heart. Yeah, that's going to be fun. But we've got Brent Carver and Sophie Millman and Jackie Richards.
Patricia O'Callaghan.
Patricia O'Callaghan's all over the festival.
All over the place. Over the place.
She's all over that thing.
Yeah.
All right, now, let me turn to Patti, because I've talked to Gene all the time.
Fair enough.
You got when is your show?
Friday night at 7:15 and Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Now, from what Ms. Stilwell has been telling me, this is an all-new program. Is that correct?
It is. We do one song that we usually do, Gene's Habanera, because people always ask for it, and we do it at the end of the show.
I do every day.
With the castanets.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
She never does it, though. Yeah.
But this show is called What Was I Saying? And the title of the show came from an acronym that I saw on a text, and somebody had written WWIS, and I thought, that is perfect for me and for Gene, because we are women of a certain age.
Yeah. And the older we get,
we're just going to be lucky to make it through the show without forgetting lyrics and lines.
That's right.
Well, what is it? What is in this show?
Well, basically, mind if I answer this?
I wish you would.
Thank you. About a year and a bit ago, year and a couple of months, I asked Patti if she'd like to do another show, and then Patti asked me what I'd like to talk about. Mm-hmm. I said, look, we're pretty happy women. We're pretty satisfied with our lives, and our lives are rich and full, and why don't we just celebrate that and share it with people?
Okay, so what kinds of what tunes will you be doing?
Well, practically any show that I do always has music by John Bocchino in it.
Right.
So there's that, and a couple of songs by Canadian musical theatre composer Leslie Arden, whose music is exquisite.
Fantastic, yeah.
So it's mostly musical theatre and New York City cabaret music. I do play a Chopin prelude, and there's some Kurt Weill in it as well. So it's
some Stephen
all over
Sondheim.
Yes, yes.
You got everything memorized yet, Gene?
Pretty much, Mike.
She does.
Ask her.
She does. Don't go there. I have the script in front of me in case we get derailed.
Yes.
I see.
And when we do get derailed, people usually are very supportive.
Now, Albert, you have the one show coming up, plus you're appearing in other ones, is that correct?
I am. I'm appearing in a few. I'm actually doing some Sondheim, I think, in one of them. And what else am I doing? I might do some... I don't know. Well, it's a surprise what else.
Okay.
Yeah,
but just come down and you'll see me popping up all over the place. Although there's way more interesting people than me.
You're like the guest star on the Carson show. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Remember the Dean Martin show where they burst through the door?
Yeah.
That's...
Right.
But the one I'm excited about, Dennis Lee is a resident artist at the Young Center, the great poet Dennis Lee. Mm-hmm. And he's got a show called Dennis Lee's Toronto, where he has, as he said, he's found all the lost songs of Toronto, the songs that define who we are as a city. But they've been around for centuries, just that they've never been written before. So he has written these songs with a whole series of songwriters, and that'll be Patricia O'Callaghan and Mike Ross and John Millard and Subha Shankar and Waleed Abdulhamid, all these people doing these songs that Dennis Lee has written about what it is to be in this city.
Great.
Imagined that they've been around for years. It's just fantastic.
This must just get bigger and bigger each time you do it.
It does, and it gets richer. I mean, now what's really happening, we've really been, a lot of the cabarets this year have been cooking in the Young Center for the last several months, so putting people together to make specific shows like this Dennis Lee show, the Spoon River Anthology, which Mike Ross has taken this great collection of poems from a graveyard in 1915, Edgar Lee Masters' masterpiece from a Chicago writer, 1915 piece about a town, and they're speaking from the grave. And he's put together an incredible ensemble, including Joseph Ziegler and Nancy Pock and Stuart Hughes from Soulpepper and a bunch of musicians. And this is going to be its world premiere, and I think it has future life. So we're very excited about that one too.
Also done at the Young Center for the Performing Arts. It's so beautiful down there, Mike.
I know.
And there are, like, how many different rooms are there to perform
We'll
in?
have 5. I mean, this is the thing. We take
It's
the whole place.
incredible.
Most people have been there to see Soulpepper in a sort of soft seat, looking at it. But we take all of the rooms, all of the theaters, and turn them into clubs. So there's bars in every room, and there's food in every room,
Yeah,
and
you
we
can go
have
from one
5
to
different.
other.
And you can move in a
Yeah,
single
it's
day. You
great.
can see 6 concerts.
Wow.
You can just move from one to, and you meet in the lobby, and all the artists are in the lobby. So it's really a chance to get.
That's the
really
other great thing about it, is that you can meet and greet with the artists as well.
Absolutely.
It's
all
lots
over
of fun.
the
It's like a
place.
big party.
Yeah, and it's really as close. I think it's as close as you can get to as many of our artists as any event in artists in
and
in
that's
the year.
what I love about doing cabaret too, is that the audience, there'll be tables and people sit around them and they can have a glass of wine and eat and not talk.
Unless they're helping you with your words.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's
Everybody-
Line.
shout out there. Come on!
Oh, yes, that's in there. But, and I love just singing to people and walking around and moving amongst everything. It's just so much fun. And there's just a really nice connection.
A nice loose feel to it.
It is,
all.
Mike, yeah.
Oh, it really is. It really is. You got to get down there. Everyone's got.
I know.
Everyone's
I know, we have
got to
so
get
much
there.
fun.
And so are you ready to ad lib, Patty?
She always
Not
has
really.
to.
Well, my
You always
husband John will be with Jean and I as
there you
well,
go.
so it's a real family affair.
Nice.
He'll be playing a couple of
Is
pieces.
the dog coming? What?
Yeah, the dogs daren't come.
No. Well, it sounds like a great time.
It's gonna be a blast.
Fantastic. I'm sure tickets are flying for this already.
Get on the globalcabaret.ca. Get there before the others do.
See,
bet.
that's why he's the general director.
I know.
He knows what information to give.
Smart man.
And if they're really keen, they can buy a day pass, which
Yep.
gets them into
They
all
get
of the
them
shows
a
for
few
a day.
tickets, and then they get rushed, which means they can walk into any other concert
Yeah.
all through the day.
Oh, it sounds like a great time, and I wish you all the best for it. Even you, Gene.
Thanks, Mike. Gosh.
Thanks for having us this morning.
Well,
Mike.
you're very
My
welcome.
pleasure.
How did we pull that off? The 5th anniversary Global Cabaret Festival runs from the 12th to the 14th down at the Young Center for the Performing Arts. Tickets are $20 in advance of the show, $25 at the door. As Patty mentioned, day and weekend passes are also available. You can go to globalcabaret.ca or call 416-866-8666 for tickets and more details. And again, the times for your show for people who want to see.
7:15 this Friday and 2 o'clock on Saturday.
There you go. Everyone better show up. Or you'll make Gene very sad.
You will.
Someday I'll get wise, but right now I need the light.